Here, we here, Nick. We here, Nick. We here, Nick. Shit. Let's get this shit though. We're getting straight to it. We're getting straight to it, nigga. We ain't wasting no time. You already know who we coming with. Shit. Bless me. We here. We ain't wasting no time. We jumping straight into it. Straight into it. Let's go. We finna be in a motherfucking. And my bad, my allergies. Literally, as soon as I hit this bitch to start this stream, my allergies just started tweaking. That's my bad though. We here though. I already know what the vibe's like.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium in Oxford, Mississippi. It's the Utah Utes and the Ole Miss Rebels. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Guys, I caught up with the Utah head coach before the game. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. The Rebels ready to put toe to leather, and here we go.
It's hot than a bitch.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brady.
We trying to hit something. I work. We trying to hit something.
The end zone was not a good one.
Fuck is you talking about? Let's go 4-2-5 first play. Let's see.
Pulls it. He'll toss it. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like.
And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
Double mug.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long. Containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been.
Way to play that shit
on the
one
opening drive. Instead, it's 4th
Way to
down.
fucking play that shit.
The Utes will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Clear.
That was not exactly helpful to this defense, as they'll have their backs against the wall as the ball will be put in play close to the 40. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The run inside. It's Lacey fighting off the defender. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
I think I'm amazing. I'm the best motherfucker in the NCAA.
Give to the running back. Got the first down. He stopped, but he's got enough to move the chain. And the Rebels in the hurry up.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Right side, it's Odom. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Got some room in under the goal line. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown.
Niggas coming with that. I don't want to hear no excuse about your team. None of that, nigga.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work.
Because I be coming in this bitch Yeah, playing with Missouri and all that, nigga. Yeah. So I don't want to hear that, nigga. If you really like that, nigga, you gonna show me you really like that. Fuck is you on, nigga? I'm coming with that. I don't even be in game chat like that, but I'm teed up today. On God. I'm coming with that, nigga. Let's see if you is.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
You ain't coming with that.
In their lanes and they'll stop him at the 16.
I don't think you're coming with that. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. I don't think you coming with that. I don't think you coming with that. On everything. On everything, I don't think you coming with that. RPO? Oh, yeah.
Out of the shoot. Quick toss to the right. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room.
Tackle better.
Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Now you think he can just run on you.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
It's crazy out here, man.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
Might as well give it to him again. They were all over it.
It's not going to keep happening, bro.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming?
It's the only success you're going to have.
A great play on the ball carrier.
No more success for you.
Looking downfield, it's Dampier.
No more success for you. I told you.
Right, it's Parker.
No more success.
But goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Well, he comes up with the reception.
That nigga got blasted with a square tackle.
After that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle. I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
What you going to do with it, nigga? That's what I want to know.
Snapped on fourth down. Escapes the pressure to his
Stupid.
right.
Stupid, man. Stupid, man.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth
Fuck off me, man. Nigga threw your player on the ground. That nigga weak.
Great job being in position to make that play.
Nigga threw your player on the ground, man. You gonna let him do that?
First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. They'll need a bunch on second down.
Oh, touchdown. You tripping. You tripping.
They'll go to the air.
It's a skill issue.
The short hands.
It's just a skill issue. It's just a skill issue.
And once he found open space, the fans might as well start playing.
It's just you.
And, man, it's nice to have an offense that can strike immediately. They can put fear in defenses, make big plays, and you see it, man. They can add to the lead. They can build a lead quickly because they have this ability to put points on the board quickly.
Trying to run, it's Lacey. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. Don't think that one made it 10 yards before they got the eager paws on top of it, and the flags will fly.
Y'all ended up getting all his shit out.
They'll take the penalty and move them back.
I still got to go back over there. I'm waiting for John right now. He said he's about to go get some leads.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Looking to throw, it's Dampier. Makes the grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line.
Really
It'll be
should have
first
been
down.
fumbling and blasting
Time
the fuck
winding
out
down
you.
in the quarter as they come to the line. Handoff for Parker. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period.
Not listening.
We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Back to pass on second down. Here comes the heat. He's got the tight end.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Selling the fake. Rush right in his face. Got his man. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13.
And those plays are never going to be on the highlight tapes. Man, you love a QB that on third down can understand spacing, can understand how to check the football down, let their running back do the rest, get the first down, move the sticks, so then you can make the big play later on in this drive.
The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss. And the Utes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to go up top on second down. Under pressure. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Utes! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score.
Get this nigga fired.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Thought he might have had a little room for a second, but he'll be stopped at the 28, and a pretty good job by the coverage unit. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run it to the right side. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Handoff again. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. Fresh set of downs going up top. He's looking deep. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. Long way to go on 2nd down. Keeps it on the option. Steaming into the backfield to make the stop, and he'll lose 4. They need a huge play on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Chambliss. Moving out to the right. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Dragged to the ground, but not before. He's converted the 4th down to keep the drive going.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Just smothered on the play.
And it's a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting in the backfield, making the play.
He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
He's changing the play. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires deep toward the end zone. He caught it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many.
And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Rebels.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
Told y'all this nigga not fucking in the chat.
Back to throw. It's Dampier.
Throw it,
Stepping to the right.
Throw it, nigga.
Lets it fly.
Oh, look at
it
you.
Just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
And those are frustrating.
Like
those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they
fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that off.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw one first. He's going for it all. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Utes will kick it off to start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Fuck, you missed a tackle. I wouldn't even play him.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense on
Every
the
other
field.
video.
They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision making.
He lets it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
What the fuck was
Give
that?
him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
And you could tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Upstairs to make the catch. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Hurry up.
Back to throw, it's Chambliss. They go to the wide receiver screen. Able to haul it in, and right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Oh, pressure's coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble, the quarterback pulls it
Bro,
down,
both
makes
of you
the
niggas,
play.
bro.
Nice job. This is
So I don't run nothing that involves a pulling guard, bro.
Don't make mistakes.
Straight inside zone.
Might as well
That's
run him
why.
again.
That's why.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Rebels. And the pummeling has started.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
Now the pitch. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The 2-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. He'll bring it out. It's Bray. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. On the option. He'll toss it. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They're all over him. Being chased. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on 2nd and short.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Back to pass. It's Dampier. Left side. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown. Only in the hops.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
How about this? These guys are going for 2. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Deep in the end zone, it's Brigg. Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The snap wants to start the drive with a pass.
Oh.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. This offense has it with really good field position. Snaps it, they'll throw to start the drive. Out wide left, it's Macy. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Looking to throw, it's Chambliss. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be fourth down. The give on fourth down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And they just keep inching closer to the goal line. They go for it on fourth down. You get it. You're now finding yourself even closer. This is a place where you'd love to be able to just line up, run the football, get north, and score a touchdown.
From the gun, he'll try to throw.
Whoa.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. And the Rebels want to move quickly. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Second down, gonna throw it. Going for 6. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
This has been a disaster for the offense down close to the goal line. The first snap, they get sacked. The second snap, they're lucky it wasn't picked, throwing that one into coverage. Here you go on third down. You're going to have to throw for it. You better be careful. QB's got to make a good decision.
Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a fourth down. Guys, they're going to pass on taking the sure 3 here and try to get the touchdown, and this is a pretty big gamble. Looking for a man. It's Chambliss. Lets it fly.
Oh, shit.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Turning it on. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown, Utah. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Takes a snap. Wants to throw. He's got it for the 2.
How about that for a momentum swing? Your defense gets the pick 6. Offense comes right back on the field, and they get the 2-point conversion.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And listen, it's getting late in the game. It's in the fourth quarter. They got to make something
game
happen
lasting
when
too
they're down by
long.
this much. But I'll tell you what, this onside kick went like the defense and the offense is gone for this day. It's just underwhelming, not successful, just been a bad day.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackle.
A shot toward the end zone.
Nigga.
Touchdown, Rebels! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Why not double the try total and go for 2? The snap sets up to throw. Look out! He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
He's got the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Utes are in the hurry-up.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the...
And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Got his man down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air, it's Dampier. Tight end finds a soft spot. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down to the air. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On play action. Right side, it's Parker. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Looking to the end zone. Punches it into the hallelujah land for a touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And he was able to get back on top of it.
Well, trailing by as much as they are here in the fourth quarter, no big surprise. Okay. They're going to go onside kick, and obviously their opponent was ready for it. They hop on the football, and they're going to ice this game, it looks like.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. They forced ahead just a bit. Not a lot working with the Wildcat there. Timeout called by the Utes. That's their first.
In the fucking game.
And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play. Looking to pass. It's Chambliss. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know a lot's went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
From the gun, it's Lacey. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. Utah now calls a timeout. They'll have 1 left. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's going for a big play downfield. Caught. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. From the gun, looking for a man. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They want to throw it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
It's tough to throw the ball down here in the red zone, man. These windows, they open and they close so quickly. You've got to have great timing, and right now this offense doesn't have it. They've thrown 2 straight incompletions setting up 3rd down.
After the incompletion, will they try it again here on 3rd and goal? Trying to pound it in. Touchdown Rebels! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. They marched 56 yards to the end zone and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
It's a long guy's game.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air, it's Dampier. He wants a big play here late. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
And this defense has put a game together. It is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
What y'all need?
They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds a man on the left. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today. And I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They play motivated. They play a little ticked off.
Yeah. And you all so right. Woo! Damn, I'm in the playoffs.